Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to channel. Yes, and Jonah and Ruthie also like to welcome you to my channel. Even though Ruthie is there, she's watching TV, watching the birdies on TV, and Jonah is sleeping up in the cat condo, as he usually does. So he didn't go outside last night. He went outside for a little while in the evening, but then he wanted in. So, yeah. So today is the 26th of February, 2025. It is a Wednesday, so it is hump day. Yes, it's hump day. As long as the animals don't start it. I know. Bad joke. Bad joke. Absolutely. Just a minute here. I'm just going to have a little bit of coffee here. Uh, oh my goodness, that's good. Yep. Now it's a little bit chillier today here in southern Manitoba, in the Interlake region, I should say. And yeah, so it's cloudy, but it melted a lot. It melted a lot. So I was really, yeah, yeah, it was really nice. So, what am I working on? Well, yes, I'm working on my gnome, my gnome, my gnome, my gnome. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm working on all this pale yellow that you can see here. So, that is what I am working on. So, yesterday after my video, I went outside and Susie started just like that. And I was really happy about that because I hadn't plugged her block heater in, but I did have the trickle charger in, of course. And that works good because it's then she's not fighting, you know, for whatever reason, her battery does not like to stay charged for too long. And I don't know what the reason for that is. Nobody's ever found out. I do know there is a reverse charge in there, and nobody has ever been able to find it. Now, what was this? Do I have a knot here? I think that is, yeah, it is a knot. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, well, it's not that much. So I will, let me look at that one later. So yesterday after the video, I did go uptown and I stopped in at the co-op, first of all, to pick up some groceries. My goodness. And I thought it was that they were trying to get more of the Canadian products in. I hardly saw any Canadian products. Hardly any. They had the tomatoes were hothouse tomatoes, so they came from, I think it was Southern Ontario. Um, Cauliflower and broccoli from the States. Onions from the States. Spinach from the States. Those are products that could easily be grown in hothouses in Canada. But yeah, no. And the price was just, sorry, this is going to be here. yeah, the prices were going up. I had bought a couple of weeks ago, I had bought two things of nabob coffee, and they were in these, I think they were like 300 grams or 310 grams or something like that. I remember when they used to sell them in 500-gram packages for less than what, yeah. So anyways, at that time I paid $6.99 for them, and I got two of them. And the regular price, that was a sale price, $6.99. And then and the regular price was, I don't know, $8.99 or $9.99, something like that. Well, when I went yesterday, $11.99. So it may come a point when I'm not going to be able to drink coffee, because coffee is going to be off the menu because it's just too expensive. So I will have to have tea, but I have enough coffee now to last. I have lots of tins of coffee and that, so I'm going to use that up. And gosh, I don't know what else I got. Uh, I don't remember. I got some tomatoes and onions, and I got some McCain there. I got the potato pancakes. So it's just a small container or bag, but at least it was Canadian. And that. And after I finished my groceries, getting my groceries, which wasn't a whole heck of a lot, but it still cost me $101. And yeah, things are just getting to be so expensive. So anyway, I did get my package from 123 Stitch. And I will show you what I got. Okay. So first of all, I got 5 classic color works. So I got one of Fool's Gold. This is for my Christmas garden. I thought I got heirloom gold, but I guess not. 2 of the autumn spice. I thought that was nice. And then 2 of the fallen leaves. Now, I'm not sure. They hardly even seem that. Maybe this is a little bit paler. So, yeah. So I got those. Then, and that was from a gift card that I had received as a Christmas gift. And the first time I had ordered this, it was, I don't know where it had gotten to. Either gotten to the US border with Canada, or it came across into Canada. I don't know. And it sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there. So then the order was shipped back to 123 Stitch. Everything was on there. My mailing address, my postal code, everything was on there. But it still, anyway, they sent it back to me, and I finally got it. So the other thing I got was this one, and it's called North Wind. And it's by Silver Creek Samplers. it says, the north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the robin do then, poor thing? He'll fly in the barn to keep dry and warm and tuck his head under his wing, poor thing. So, yeah, so I got that one. And this is really poignant for us here. Then I got this one. This is a Stony Creek. Okay. And I thought this is nice. It's a nice sampler. Looks fairly easy till you get into it, right? And then finally, I got this, which I've been after for a while now. And that is Ecclesiastes 3:1. And that is the verse saying, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. And then it goes through a time to be born, time to die, a time to plant, and a time to root, time to kill, time to heal, a time to tear down, and a time to build. So I got this. And this is how what it looks like. And it's quite long. On a 16 count, I believe that the design area on a 16 is, say, 20 centimeters by 113 centimeters. So it's over a meter long, just the design. If you do it on an 18 count, it is 17 centimeters by 100 centimeters. So, yeah, this was in the Stony Creek Cross Stitch Collection magazine, apparently. But I seen someone a while ago, about a year ago, working on this. Here, I'll show you it right there. And I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was so beautiful. So I want to do this. Now, there's somebody on here that is going to be starting this for Lent. I'm thinking of joining in on Lent. Now, I'm not going to work on it every day. I'm not. But I am going to start it. I have to see what fabric I've got, right? I mean, I might not have enough fabric for it. I'd like to work on it on a 16 count. So, and I'm not sure. I think there are some half stitches, which, you know, I don't care for. And there's Classic Color Works, Thread Works, Weeks Dye Works. There's Mill Hill Beads. But I'm going to, they also give you the DMC equivalent. So I'm going to work with those. But yeah. So no way am I going to get it done for Easter. Nope. 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 But I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm going to start that. And like I said before, if all I do is put in 2 stitches a day, I'm happy. So, but Yeah, so there is someone that's going to be um, starting that with me, or I'm going to start it with her. I can't remember who it was, though. Can't remember. But I've waited for this one for a long time. A long time. The only thing is that I wish it had been on Pattern Keeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't know how to do it. How do you scan in something and put it into Pattern Keeper? And if you do that, I know there's these partial pages. I'll just give you a kind of back here, okay? Um, so I don't know, I don't understand how that will go in there. This reminds me a lot of the Lord's Prayer I did from Stony Creek. I gave it to the church. And I'm thinking after, if I'm dead and gone, this is going to go over to the church too. So it's, what am I going to do with it when I'm gone? I just pray that the good Lord lets me stitch in heaven. Yeah, that I can do this in heaven. Absolutely. Work on all those projects that I want to work on, and they're all done in heaven. Yeah. So I got up to 923 yesterday, and I can't, just a minute here, let me see here. I thought I marked her down. Oh, stay there. I thought I marked her down. Who it was? Melissa Wilson. So, welcome, Melissa. It's nice to have you here. And would you, if you would like to, you can join up with the Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is give me the name of one of my two sidekicks. And I name them every video. And if you forget, one's up there in the cat condo and one's over here on the sofa. And once I vet you, then I will see about letting you in. So, and we do welcome all newcomers. And so thank you very much. And I'd like to ask, where are you from? And how did you find me? And thank you for entering the DRAWSs. So far, I have 6 names. So, and, oh, I didn't even tell you that my, not mine, but Jonah and Ruthie's exercise wheel got into Winnipeg yesterday. And I had waited 4 months at 2 other places to get them to send it to me. Yes, I paid more for it. I paid about $30 more for it than the other ones. But, for the time that I wasted, all that garbage there, and they never sent it, never sent it, never sent it. So I'm happy now that it's in Winnipeg. Now it arrived in Winnipeg at about 1 o'clock. I'm not sure if it's in the mail today or not. I'm not sure. And if it's not there today, it will be tomorrow. And I will get it tomorrow. So finally, after 4 months of waiting, yeah, actually 5 months, 5 months of waiting, I finally got something. So, and apparently it came from the West Coast. So I'm assuming like around Vancouver or something. So, because it got into Edmonton um, early yesterday morning, and then it arrived in Winnipeg overnight. So that's good. But I didn't take any of that garbage there, you know. And then to come to find out, oh, it's no longer available or out of stock or whatever you want to say. Right? Yesterday I worked on calico chicken. That was the day for it. So tomorrow I'm back to working on calico chicken. It will be my last day to work on it for the month. Right there. So right here I'm just getting the beak started, I guess. Somewhere around in here. And I put in these stitches here and over here and that. So she's coming along. She's coming along. And then today I am, oh gosh, this is horrible. I'm working here on treasure hunt. I don't know. I might work over here. I'd like to try and get some of this filled in if I can. And don't forget the DRAWSs. This is one. Let me see here if I can grab. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, you can tell how old this plastic is. There's this one. And then there's that. Oh, yeah. There's this one. Okay. And I'm not telling you what one I'm picking and sending to you. It's going to be a surprise. Okay. And you just basically get what you get. So I will mail it off next week. And if it's going to the States, you've got to give it at least 3 weeks. Okay. And especially in this climate here about everything that's going on. Yeah. Yeah. So we shall see. But yeah, so I'm going to be busy today. Yesterday I did my load of laundry. I put away the old clean laundry that was hanging up. and hung up the new laundry, the damp laundry. And oh, yesterday when I came home, oh my goodness, I was trying to get up onto the deck, and there's like one, two steps, okay? And the first step I went on, I took off, I had my left leg down and lifted up my right leg to put it down on the step while my leg buckled. I have these loose ligaments in there, and it, oh my gosh, I was in pain. It doesn't last very long, the pain, but it was painful. And so I waited about a minute. And then once I could stand on my leg, because my leg just buckled. I couldn't stand on it. So then I waited until the pain and that sensation went away. And I started off again. And this time I started off with I went up one step and brought my right leg up, then went on top of the deck and brought my right leg up again. Not doing it where my first step is to step on my right leg. So I was not happy. No. And now my left leg is twinging the same. I noticed it this morning. I was doing something in the kitchen and I was walking, and I could feel that same kind of twinging, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. But thankfully, my left leg is not that bad. But I know I'm having trouble there with stairs. It's too much for me with the stairs. So, and even though it was only two steps, it might as well have been a 1,000. I just could not, no. Oh, for the DRAWSs, I will be spinning the wheel on Sunday on the live, which is from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you must tell me in a coherent sentence. Got that? Coherent sentence. No spelling mistakes. And that is like grammatically, sentence structure, all that. Because it's to get the scammers and spammers out of there. So, and you must tell me, how did you get into stitching? Were you self-taught? Did your mother teach you? Did you learn in school? Did you, whatever it is, right? And I've gotten some beautiful answers. And it's really nice. And somebody had put on there this morning that she really appreciated me asking the questions because it's interesting to see how everybody learned, right? It's different. Yeah. But really, yeah, and you must be a subscriber, okay? And you must be over 18, of course. And all of us are. Okay. So, yeah. Most of us are in our 50s and 60s. I'm 66. I'll be 67 in October. Yep. So, this is where I'm at. I worked over here. And this is a project that I work on every day on my video because I can't do counted when I'm trying to do my video. I just get mixed up. I just get mixed up. Where that? No, that's not it. Oh well. Anyway, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Jonah, who's up in the cat condo. And Ruthie, who is here, she's laying on the sofa. I'm sure she's going to go to town on this exercise wheel. I hope so, because it will help her with her, because she paces. So I think this might help her with that and give her some exercise. So Jonah goes out usually, so he gets his exercises, but Ruthie doesn't go out at all. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. And I do. And I do. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to make Rice Krispie squares or something today. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, hope to see you back here tomorrow. And remember the live on Sunday, 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? Toodles, everybody.